He emerged, though, this afternoon transformed, a man on fire, fighting with everything he had to save his family, himself, and the presumption of innocence. Kavanaugh began his testimony today with an unequivocal denial of the allegations against him. I did not sexually assault Christine Blasey Ford or anyone else at any time, he said, his voice rising. The charges are false.
This confirmation process has become a national disgrace. The Constitution gives the Senate an important role in the confirmation process, but you have replaced advice and consent with search and destroy.
No Supreme Court nominee has spoken like this in memory, not even Clarence Thomas. But then none has been accused more recklessly or with less evidence than Brett Kavanaugh has, and he did nothing to hide his rage.
This whole two-week effort has been a calculated and orchestrated political hit, fueled with apparent pent-up anger about President Trump and the 2016 election, fear that has been unfairly stoked about my judicial record, revenge on behalf of the Clintons, and millions of dollars in money from outside left-wing opposition groups. This is a circus. The consequences will extend long past my nomination. The consequences will be with us for decades. This grotesque and coordinated character assassination will dissuade competent and good people of all political persuasions from serving our country. And as we all know, in the United States political system of the early 2000s, what goes around comes around. I am an optimistic guy. I always try to be on the sunrise side of the mountain, to be optimistic about the day that is coming. But today, I have to say that I fear for the future. I'm not questioning that Dr. Ford may have been sexually assaulted by some person in some place at some time. But I have never done this to her or to anyone. That's not who I am. It is not who I was. I am innocent of this charge. I intend no ill will to Dr. Ford and her family. The other night, Ashley and my daughter Liza said their prayers, and little Liza, all 10 years old, said to Ashley, we should pray for the woman. It's a lot of wisdom from a 10-year-old. We mean no ill will. I will not be intimidated into withdrawing from this process. You've tried hard. You've given it your all. No one can question your effort. But your coordinated and well-funded effort to destroy my good name and destroy my family will not drive me out. The vile threats of violence against my family will not drive me out. You may defeat me in the final vote, but you'll never get me to quit. Never.
Viewers at home wept as they watched Kavanaugh speak today. Maybe you did as you saw it. Those of us who have been falsely accused of sexual assault by strangers understood well the feeling of terror and loneliness that shone on Kavanaugh's face.